Hey, this is David Miller with the Miller Group of Keller Williams Realty. I'm here to help you get real estate smart. All right, the new real estate stats just came out for Metro Orlando, the first one of the year, and wow, there's some crazy information. So hold tight, I'll let you know what's going on. All right, let's start with closings for the month of January versus December dropped 25%. Holy cow. So does that mean that December was a really good month, or does that mean that January wasn't the best month? And quite honestly, January was not the best month. So remember, it takes 30 days to close. So that just really translates. There wasn't a lot of activity going on in December from people looking at houses and writing offers. So that makes sense. Now let's look at inventory. Inventory compared to last year is almost exactly the same. It's not up or down. But if you compare it to December, it did go up about 3%, which is typical. I would expect it to go up more. Now, here's the thing. What feeds inventory? It's new listings. New listings compared to December are up a whopping 60%. That's a lot. That's good news. A lot of people are putting their houses on the market because in December, nobody was. And I can attest to that. So if we look at future business, which is new contracts that went under, or houses that went under contract in the month of January, that actually went up 32%. That's seasonality, obviously, compared to December. More people are out looking in January, even though it was pretty cold. You know, we had like those 2 days, it was like 24 degrees. That's pretty crazy. But people were still looking, that went up 25%. Now, here's the other news is that this is really affecting the days on market. Remember, days on market is the time for when you put your house on the market until it goes under contract. Well, it's been sitting around the low 70s for quite a while. However, the last 2 months it's really started to scale up. This month, in January, we're at 81 days on average before a house goes under contract. That's a long time. That means it's taking sellers longer to get their house priced right before it actually sells and goes under contract. So here's the big question. How is this affecting pricing? Well, it's negative. And this is good news for first-time home buyers that are waiting for prices to come down, because they have come down. Matter of fact, compared to December, pricing went down about 3%. Now, if you compare this to a year ago, pricing is down about 1%. So that is going to make things more affordable. Plus, if you've been watching my other video blogs, you know the wages are going up, are expected to go up about 5.9% in Metro Orlando. So I'm still expecting the rates to continue to drop. We're sitting today, when I film this here, about 5.9. We might even see 5.5 maybe by the middle of the year, but it's going to be a slow process. So I do expect a lot of buyers to enter the market to eat up that inventory. And as the inventory drops, if it does drop, then that is going to provide a scarcity mindset for the buyers, which is going to help out the sellers, and prices will start going back up. So if you are thinking about buying a house and you've been waiting for the past 2 years for those rates to hit 2 to 3%, don't wait anymore, because they're not going to hit that low. And if you want that type of rate, you can definitely find that in new construction. So if there's anything we can do to help you out, please let us know. What are your thoughts? What are your comments? Make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope that you are now real estate smart.